guys, what is up? So the Makeup Institute of Los Angeles was kind enough to send me over some goodies, and I want to share them with you guys today. And also stay tuned if you would like to see how I got this look using these new products. Okay, so the first thing they sent over are these two sponges. Of course, this one is dirty because I used it today, but check this out, you guys. Okay, so this one is wet and this one is dry. Look at the size, and they are so soft. I absolutely loved how this blended my contour, concealer, foundation. It's amazing. The next thing they sent over was their whole collection of pink rose gold brushes. These are absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Check that out. The bristles are so super soft, and they are just so gorgeous. They blend like a dream, and there's literally every brush you can imagine to create the look that you're going for. Let's move on to the palettes. Okay, so they sent over the Pillow Princess palette. This is actually the palette that I used today to get this look. Stay tuned for that, but you guys check out how gorgeous this palette is. And here are the full swatches for the Pillow Princess palette. So gorgeous. Next, we have the Gold Digger palette. Can we just appreciate that shiny packaging for a second? Opening this one up, it looks a little something like this. And here are the full swatches for the Gold Digger palette. This color story is absolutely gorgeous, and there are some shades in there that I just don't own. So I'm glad that I have some of those now. Those yellows are pigmented. Moving right along, we have the Boss Bitch palette. She is so gorgeous, so blue. And here are the full swatches for the Boss Bitch palette. Can't wait to dip into this. Can we talk about this shade right here called Blunt? Wow. And last but not least, we have the Hustler palette, which looks a little something like this. So gorgeous. I'm getting just fall vibes all around. And here is the Hustler palette fully swatched. You guys, look how gorgeous this is. Wow. I cannot wait to use these palettes individually in looks and together in looks, you guys. Comment down below and tell me which palette was your favorite. Now let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm just applying a little bit of primer to the face using the PG06. All right, so now I'm going in with the PG04, and this is a foundation buffing, contour buffing kind of brush. Okay, so now that I've got my foundation buffed in, I'm going ahead and gonna take this sponge and kind of go back over, soak up any excess product, and then we'll go in with our concealer and our cream contour. So I'm applying my cream contour and my concealer to my face. For those of you that don't know, Hank and Henry is a sister company to the Makeup Institute of Los Angeles, or vice versa. But yeah, today we're gonna be using the Hank and Henry Ambrosia cream contour stick, and then I'm gonna be using the Color Canvas Paint by Hank and Henry in the shade C1. Okay, so this little sponge blended everything out so nicely. Love that. Just applying a little powder to my face using that same sponge. Okay, I'm gonna use the PG02 to dust away any of this powder that's left on my face. Okay, so I'm gonna take the PG05 and just kind of warm my face up with some bronzer. I'm gonna use the same brush to apply some blush. This is the Hank and Henry Blush'em palette. I believe this is the light to medium. And then I'm gonna go in with the PG15 and apply some highlighter. This is Hank and Henry's Glow Bandit Highlight. Now I'm taking the PG20 and 24 and we're gonna do our brows. We're gonna do some pink brows today, and we are using Love You So Much, Party Girl, Liquor, and Prissy. And I'm just gonna kind of combine all of these together on my brows. All right, so out of the 4 palettes, today we are gonna be using the Pillow Princess palette, and we're gonna create some Valentine's Day magic. Okay, so I'm starting off with the shade Pretty Girl right up here at the top, and I'm also taking that on the PG10. I'm just going to apply this above the crease area.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current. No need to worry about you.
Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Brat and the PG22, which is more domed. And that's gonna go kind of right above the crease area. All right, now I'm going in with the shade Purr, and this is a little bit darker, so I'm just going to apply that right into the outer portion of the eye here. Okay, so now I'm going back in with that C1 Color Canvas Paint by Hank & Henry, and I am taking that on the PG18, which is a liner brush, and I'm just going to do the shape of a heart. We'll see how this goes. Now I'm going in with the shade Spoiled, which is right here, and we're just gonna put that right on top. And then I think in the inner corner, we're gonna go in with Princess Baby. Okay, so I just lined my eyes using the same liquid lipstick that we used on our brows called Party Girl. And now we're gonna do this lower lash line area. I think what I'm gonna start out with first is the shade called Feathers. And I'm just taking that on the PG17 and butting that right up against Party Girl. Then going back in with Purr, I am just blending that out a bit and taking it around the heart. And then we're gonna get lighter. Okay, so just to add a little bit of my own flavor to this look, I'm just taking a little white liner, kind of outlining this heart a bit, outlining my brow. Okay, so I just got really weird feeling. So excuse my hair, it's kind of getting real loose. I kind of untightened my ponytail, thought maybe that was the cause of why I felt so weird just now. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I don't know. Anyway, so I am taking a little bit of that same Party Girl liquid lipstick on the PG21 brush, and I'm just gonna do my lips. This brush is probably more for like inner corner or, you know, underneath the lash line area, but I just like how little and precise it is, so I'm using it for my lipstick today. And then I'm gonna go in with Love You So Much. Just adding some fun, flirty lashes to complete this look. And that is the final look, you guys, using the new Makeup Institute Pillow Princess palette, as well as their amazing rose gold pink brushes. I just want to say a big thank you to Makeup Institute for sending me these products to try, and thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to live life in color. Please like the video if you like this, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Bye, you guys.